Good afternoon. How are you, boys and girls? Welcome for the lesson of today, 20th October. As we know, today we have Mashujaa Day. It is a day that we do remember the heroes, the men and women who fought for independence in our country. And also this question normally comes on an exam, whereby we have the national holidays that are being outlined in chapter 2 of the Kenyan Constitution. The chapter 2 talks about the Republic of Kenya, whereby we have the national holidays like today, the 20th October 2022. So this date is being remembered once a year, and it comes in the month of October 20th. So I want us to have a lesson today. Then from there we shall call it a day. With me here I have a distinction national examination panel paper. These are 008, and mostly it was done in 2019. As we know, for the last 3 Kcpe exams, we have seen majorly the NEC people, examiners capturing exams from the distinction books. So we must go around in the planet so that we can understand what normal happens and why are they focusing most of the settings from these kind of examiners, the distinction and national examination council or panel. So work with me as we plan to answer those questions. And before that, there is a question that normal comes. The opening of the paper, this question, sometimes we try to avoid it. I've seen a situation by this question also being captured in the paper, and it is an example of a question outside the paper. We assume it, and by the end of the day we find that the question is also captured in the paper. So they're asking the ways of solving a dispute in Kenya today, except we have ways in our constitution outlines very well on how we are supposed to handle the issue of disputes in our country. 1, we have mediating. Number 2, we have negotiation. Number 3, we have reconciliation. Then also we have revenge, how we are supposed to solve cases in the nation. Remember, under mediation, we say that the conflicting parties, they always invite the third party from the onset of solving of a conflict. So under mediation, we are supposed to have the third party who comes in as a mediator, and in most cases we say that a mediator gives what you call possible solutions, but does not decide for the conflicting members. So when a mediator comes in, a mediator gives what you call possible solutions on what is supposed to be done so that we can end a conflict. Negotiation, the first thing is that we may not need the third party, but if it forces us, we can go for the third party. So negotiation, we can start talks. If possible, we can end talks without even inviting the third person. But also at a certain point, we may need this person, the third person, as a negotiator to come in and assist us to reach the solution. Under reconciliation, we say that we involved an independent or an international body or a commission, whereby it comes in to assist on how to solve a conflict. Then we have what we call dialogue. We always say that dialogue is the best method of solving a conflict, since it involves one-on-one talks without involving the third party. Dialogue is the best method of solving a conflict. And also we have what we call litigation. Litigation, taking the issue to court. And litigation is not the best method, because under litigation one party is being left unsatisfied. Remember, the court of law will rule against maybe or in favor of one person, and the other party is being left unsatisfied. So under litigation, it is not the best method of solving conflict, going to court, or we can say judicial system. So all these, then also we have what you call an inquiry, whereby the report is being prepared from the investigation being done, a filtration whereby members comes and makes the decisions on behalf of those members who are conflicting. So among all these types of or these methods of conflict resolution in Kenya, we say always that dialogue is the best method of ending a conflict in Kenya or in the society nowadays. We don't use what we call revenge. Revenge is not a method of solving a conflict. If we use a mediator like what was used in Kenya in 2007-2008, mediating the two parties that were being conflicting. So all these are ways of solving a conflict in a developed country, apart from what you call revenging. Revenging is not a way. So as per the question, the following ways of resolving conflict in disputes in Kenya, except we have what you call revenge. Revenge is not the best method of solving a conflict. Revenge causes harm. Revenge we lose life during revenging. So it's not a good one.